Aloha! We continue the next part of our detailed explanation of the admissions process with letters of recommendation. Letters of recommendation are often one of the most stressful parts of the law school application process. This is because they're the one aspect you can't fully control. You won't know exactly what your reviewers write, but there are ways to guide the process and shape the content. Here at the Richardson School of Law, we require that you submit at least 2 letters, and you can submit up to 3. When students ask if submitting a 3rd letter is encouraged or required, my response is this: what value add does a 3rd letter bring to the table? If your first 2 letters are from professors, a 3rd similar letter may not add much. Instead, consider a letter from an attorney you interned with, a research collaborator, or a supervisor from a current or recent job. At least 1 letter should ideally come from a professor, someone who can speak to your performance in a classroom setting, your writing ability, and your critical thinking skills. Other strong options include internship supervisors, coaches, or managers who can speak to your work ethic and character. Sometimes, just as important is who the letter should not come from. Letters from your best friend, your mom, or those written by you in the voice of your pet will not impress. Letters that focus only on personal or religious matters rather than your academic or professional abilities and goals are less helpful and a lost opportunity. Some other pointers as you're gathering up your letters. Give your letter writers plenty of time to draft, edit, and submit, at least a couple of weeks, preferably a couple of months. Writing these letters are often above and beyond their normal work responsibilities, which must come first. As part of this, be sure you give your writers a target date of by when the letter should be submitted to LSAC in order to ensure you meet your own application deadlines. Sit down, virtually or otherwise, with your recommender to review the why you want to go to law school. Give them a copy of your resume and possibly even your personal statement for review so that they can weave your narrative and experiences into their letter. You want your application to tell a compelling and cohesive story, and these evaluations of your work are part of that. Lastly, be sure you follow up when necessary, and don't forget to express your gratitude once the letters are submitted. As always, reach out to us at either lawadm@hawaii.edu or 808-956-5557 with any questions you may have. Best of luck on your application.